Hello, this is Crown Your Career. We help six-figure earners grow in purpose, power, and personhood. Before we get started with today's topic, we want to remind you our platform offers career coaching and consulting services. Schedule your LinkedIn and resume review today by clicking in the pinned comments or go to the description box below. I'm so excited to share with you all Johnson& Johnson. They have this wonderful article on resume styles, and I will let you know which style is best in most case scenarios. In this article, they share about three different resume styles. The resume that is the reverse chronological resume, the functional resume, and the combined resume. And what I like about this is on each they give you the overview, the advantages, and the drawbacks. So for the reverse chronological resumes, it reads, presents an easy to follow linear career narrative, beginning with your most recent professional experience and working backward from there. The most widely used resume format. That's true. This is definitely more common. And in the advantages, it says eliminates confusion and presents your professional experience in a clear, easy to understand format. Usually creates an impression of career growth and progression. Drawbacks may call attention to gaps in your employment history. Skills and competencies aren't always clear and not the best format if you're pursuing a new path in your career. So I completely agree with this assessment. The reverse chronological resume is definitely most common amongst all the resumes that I saw when I was an executive recruiter, recruiting at the national level. Most people use a reverse chronological resume. The only issue really is that usually when you create the resume that way and you're seeking career change, or maybe you had some gaps in your resume, it's not always the best look. And I do think there are other options that I wish more people would use. And I will get to that. But this actually shows you the format. This is kind of like, the overview of what the resume would look like. I'm not sure if I should have blown this up so you could see it more closely, but I will provide a link to this exact article that I'm sharing so you can look at it for yourself. So it just gives you the basics of how you would build it for yourself, and it also gives you the download. Now, when you get the download, it's not automatically available for you to edit. You would have to convert the file. Even though it says it's a doc file, it actually opens and saves as a PDF, so you would have to convert the file. But it does give you a clear understanding of what that reverse chronological resume looks like. And then you have the functional resumes. Okay, it gives you the overview, advantages, and drawbacks again. I think with functional resumes, the main issue is it's great if you're working as a freelancer or a consultant. And it is good because it just highlights your skill set, which is most important for a functional resume as opposed to the chronological aspect. However, when you have a functional resume, it can be hard to grasp the timeline or the actual specifics of the titles that you had and things of that nature. And also, it lacks the information in the description that the reverse chronological resume would naturally have. I like that this gives you great questions and it shows you kind of the differences between the reverse chronological resume and the functional resume. And you can read this as well in your own time. Lastly is number 3, which is actually the style that I recommend most for job seekers, especially if you are looking for career change or you want to advance in your career and you really want to highlight your skill set as well as show the history, of the jobs that you've held. So here it says the drawbacks, usually less concise than a strictly functional resume, may not be immediately clear to hiring managers and recruiters what type of resume they're dealing with. So the second drawback is not really a real drawback to a recruiter that really, if it's a well-written resume with a clearly outlined executive summary. Notice I didn't say objective because the objective is very passe at this point, and it is not something you no longer need to provide on your resume. As long as you have a clearly defined executive summary at the top of your resume and you clearly highlight those functions and skills midways or towards the upper portion of the resume, which is prime real estate, the recruiter should be able to recognize very quickly what types of jobs you're interested in. A lot of times people can have strong resumes, but it's not really clear to them what it is you're actually looking for. So the combined resume to me is the best option. And they give you the example of that. One of the things that I, I'm not really a fan of is that the combined resume template, they literally gave you a copy of the functional resume as opposed to really combining them. Now, I actually know of another great place where you can get free templates from ladders.com. Ladders.com is an excellent job search site for six-figure earners or those who want to earn six figures. Even if you are seeking a job that's a little under that, I believe sometimes they do have jobs that are maybe around 80 or 90,000 as well and up. So definitely check out ladders.com. I will leave the link below where you can immediately download and start editing, the resume templates that they have available. I love it because they have theirs specific to the type of job. And I don't know, maybe I should have did a separate video for that, but it's really excellent. And I also offer a template as well for those of you who decide to go ahead and sign up to do your LinkedIn and resume review at the link that is pinned in the comments below and found in the description. Johnson & Johnson has all kinds of opportunities. They have six-figure opportunities, and really all kinds of opportunities are available with Johnson & Johnson. They are a major corporation, very well known worldwide. So you can go ahead and join the team today. As it says below, you can actually look at all the ways you can join their team. You can also sign up for the notifications when there are jobs that are available in your area, and definitely check them out. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos. This is to your crown of success. Thanks for watching.